Check this out. If God be for you, who could be against you? Come on, man. Let me say this one more time to you. If God be for you, who can be against you? What does that mean? That means you will stand the test of time. I know you might be going through a couple battles. I know you might be in the midst of a storm. But what you got to understand, when you have a God who loves you the way he loves you, even when we can't see it, even when we think that he's far away, you got to know and you got to trust that God is always near. Because regardless of what you're going through right now, look at me, you're going to make it out. You're going to surpass every obstacle that the enemy has placed for you. You're destined to go to high places. You're destined for success. Don't allow your success that God says he's going to place within you be belittled because it's not bigger in others' eyes. Because there's no such thing as a life that's better than yours. There's no such thing as you throwing in the towel, because how can you throw in the towel if you throw in that towel too early? I don't know who on the earth you're throwing in that towel too early. If you quit right now too early, you're going to miss everything that God says he has for you. I know it's easy to give up, and it's easy to do the point and blame game. Listen, pain blocks healing. You can't keep pointing the blame on everybody, because you gotta first forgive yourself. So you might be a person you forgive like everybody, but you have a hard time forgiving yourself. Let me talk to you. Listen, sweetheart, my brother, it's okay. It's okay for you to be vulnerable, because in your vulnerability, God will correct you. It's not a form of weakness. No, you're looking at it wrong. Because what God does is God takes our weaknesses and makes us a strength. You expressing yourself, you finding out that you have emotions, you being in having a sense of emotional control. Guess what? God is going to work through you with that. So I know you might be afraid to open up. You might be afraid to appear soft to the world. But your Father in heaven is going to strengthen you so much to where you're going to no longer care about the fact of what others feel about you, because you're going to be so secure within his love and within yourself that you're going to realize how far you came, and you're not going to allow anything or anyone to stop that for you. I want you to be encouraged today. Know that God loves you. You hear them sirens? Help is on the way. That's what God wants me to tell you today. Be encouraged. Read Psalms 91 daily, and just know your greatest is yet to come. Peace.